Designing to last, especially for a restaurant, is more important than ever because material costs keep going up, they keep rising. Performance and durability matter a lot because you will have what's on the ground is probably going to be there for a while.
I think of a restaurant as a long-term investment. So designing with a timeless view, thinking that it should look good years ahead, it's the right approach.
I think it should really support the company's long-term goals and needs and be able to involve and allow flexibility for an ever-changing world.
I think the first and most important thing is performance. So that means scratch resistance. I think the second is easy to maintain. So something that is easy to clean, like spot clean, but also deep clean in between vacuum, wet mop, things like that. I also think that, and I mentioned this before, acoustics is a big thing. Making sure that it's comfortable as far as it's not too loud in the restaurant so people can actually have a conversation when they sit down with their friends and family. And then I also think that transition. So you want to make sure that you don't have too many transitions from one flooring to another for tripping hazard, but also just for aesthetics to make sure that the restaurant flows and has a good wayfinding about it.
I think high-end is comfort, first of all, but also I think lighting plays a huge game here. You need to be able to look at the menu and be able to order, and also about the acoustics.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too loud, if the space is too loud and you are not able to hold a conversation with your family and friends, I think it's one of the...
Takes away from the experience.
It takes away from the experience.
Definitely.
Yeah, so if you think that lighting and also the acoustical set up the mood, so you need to think about that.
Great.
Again, does it meet the brand's long-term goal? Is there a balance between aesthetics and operational needs? I think that's why it's so important that we're all involved from the beginning, from the start. Understanding the client's needs, getting Danielle and Allison both involved, and that we all communicate together what will this look like? What are the potentials for moving forward? What are the issues to look forward to?
Definitely.
The lighting that she mentioned, sound. How do we work together as a team to make sure this will last for them?
I think that really it boils down to kind of a sum of what we've spoken about. So durability, cleanability, and then safety, I think, is a big one. And then obviously, there's so many products out there now, so much hard surface. It's not just wood visuals. It's not just, carpet tile. There's so many different things that you can put down for the aesthetic part of that to touch all of those other points as well.
I think planning and communication, I'll say, to have that first and several meetings with the client and to continue to work as a team to make sure that we have what's needed for planning and allowing the space to evolve for them.
And again, comfort. I think you want to be recognized for food, of course, but like memories are being created there. So how are you going to remember the space as well? So,
Yeah, you're right.